The Houston Rockets have been preparing for this moment the past few years. They've tweaked the roster, adding pieces to make it as competitive as possible against Golden State. They believe they finally have the keys to beating the Warriors, and now it's all about execution. Let's get straight into the game plan. Houston relies heavily on James Harden's isolation plays. With his defender alone on an island, Harden either does his dance and steps back for a shot or blows by to the rim. He's extremely good at decision making when the help comes, so his drives often end up with a lob to Capella or a kick out to the shooters. The scenarios are almost exactly the same when they run their second favorite option, the 1-5 pick and roll. This is gonna be the first key point for the Rockets, consistently knocking down the open jumper. As simple as it sounds, offensively the Beard is gonna get his numbers, but when the help and the double team comes, how many open shots will Gordon, Tucker, Ariza or Green be able to knock down? Chris Paul's presence will bring a steadier, experienced flow to the game. We know how much Golden State can be dangerous in transitions, especially off of turnovers. And I credit CP3 as a big factor for only the 9.7 turnovers that Houston have as a team. This is crazy low number that will break the all-time single season record if they can sustain it. And the last thing when it comes to offense is the fact that the Rockets will try to exploit Steph Curry and force all kinds of switches. As much as people used to talk about Harden's defense, I think Houston liked their chances when it comes to trading possessions where both Harden and Curry would be mismatched on defense. Having said that, key number 2 is going to be on the defensive end. They added yet another good outside defender in PJ Tucker. The Rockets now are long and athletic and will switch almost everything. James Harden is going to shift between Klay and Draymond on defense, but he'll be surrounded by 4 solid defenders to help him out at almost any time. So both Harden as the weakest defender and Capella as the center, their switching and recovery on the perimeter has to be perfect. Besides being the perfect rim protector for the team, Capella has shown that he is mobile and has the basketball IQ to also do this, and he's proven himself against many teams. But this is the ultimate test against the most talented offensive team in the history of the NBA. And the third and final key for Houston has to be defending home court advantage. They had the best home record this season, and defending it 4 times means beating Golden State. All of this starts with game 1, which to me is a must-win game. Beating a team like the Warriors is nearly mission impossible as it is, but losing game 1 at home makes it that much tougher. The Rockets hope to finally get over the hump. They believe that they have all it takes this year. At this point, all the cards are on the table. This is going to be a modern day shootout in the most anticipated conference finals in years. And whoever wins it, we the fans are in for a treat. That's it for now. Like this video if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.